Okay, I think we will start if everybody agrees.
Agree.
Okay.
Here we are.
Okay, Excellencies, distinguished guests, dear friends, welcome everyone to this Pride Month event organized by the UNLGBTI core group. Today, we are all here to celebrate Pride Month, which has always been a time for visibility, marching, and celebrating diversity. In these difficult circumstances, we want to share a special moment with you to reflect on the meaning of pride and listen to the stories of ambassadors of art who build bridges among people towards a more equal world without discrimination. Last year, the core group took part for the first time in the iconic New York Pride March, where the modern movement began in 1969. I cannot explain to you the energy and amazing vibe felt in our group of friends. This year, we can still honor Pride, even if we are not marching, by sharing this one-hour event in which we will connect with artists who are also writing their story of the fight for equality all over the world, especially in these countries where we are presenting today, Israel, New Zealand, and Argentina's artists. The LGBTI core group invites you today to consider, to reflect, and come to your own sense of pride. There are as many interpretations as diverse persons we are. We can think about pride in terms of community, the fight of our ancestors, a celebration of acceptance, life in truth, and the list will never come to an end. With regard to the core group's objectives, it is clear that this Pride Month always involves a call to action to continue fighting violence and discriminations against LGBTI persons and assess our main priorities, examine our sense of existence, as well as the pending challenges we have to enhance our work at the UN. On behalf of the members of the core group, we hope that you enjoy this special event. Thank you everyone for joining us and participating. And happy Pride, everyone.
Happy Pride.
Saher?
Okay. Me toca a mí.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the UN LGBTI core group celebrates Pride event. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. My name is Xonorika, and I'm live from Paraguay. And it is just a great pleasure to be here with you to share some words, to enjoy and value global intersectional talent from everywhere in the globe. First, I would like to reflect on the meaning of pride. Pride is about joy, celebration that we no longer need to hide to survive. But before sunlight, we have rain. Pride is also about pain. It's about the riots that started a movement against police brutality and cis heteronormativity. And this is more than relevant today. And it's important to mention and always keep in mind that we're trans women of color. Marsha P. Johnson and Sylvia Rivera have built the first bridges, possibilities for a better and lighter world. 51 years ago, this would have not been possible. And however, it is trans people of color and those who live in the global south who are still discriminated while accessing employment opportunities, healthcare, housing, and education. Marsha and Sylvia prioritized liberation over so many things. Let's continue their legacy by prioritizing trans people of color and trans people from the global south. Let's acknowledge that we are not truly free until all of our trans siblings have their rights taken care of. I want to encourage all allies, cisgender, lesbian, gay, and bisexuals, everyone else in the LGBTIQ community that is listening right now, to take a look at your privilege and think of ways you can actively provide for trans people in need, especially during this COVID-19 moment. Let's invest in trans talent, trans intellectuals, trans artists. Let's pay trans people. Let them know how valuable their work is. Let's create jobs for trans people. And let's make magic turn words into action. Today, we're more united than ever. Our voices are being heard, and we're alive. Being alive is a privilege that our queers and trans ancestors fought for. So let's keep them in mind always. Let's keep their legacy alive. Black trans lives matter. Trans people in the global south exist. I'm again so grateful to be here with you. Uh, Please, let's create this space for exchange, so you can write in the comments whatever you feel about the performers, and let's celebrate.